Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, we're embarking on a captivating exploration of the remarkable world of rare coins, delving into the 1996 1-cent coin, which has recently captured the imagination of collectors and investors alike due to its staggering valuation of $294 million. You might wonder how such a seemingly ordinary penny, a common item that many people would toss aside without a second thought, could achieve such an astronomical price tag, and that's precisely what we are here to uncover. The thrilling story of the 1996 penny begins with its minting at the Denver Mint, a facility renowned for producing billions of coins annually. The year 1996 marked a significant era in the history of United States currency, and the pressing need for 1-cent coins was particularly pronounced due to economic factors that influenced cash transactions on a widespread basis. As bank counters were filled with requests for pennies, the U.S. Mint accelerated its operations, producing significantly increased quantities of the 1-cent coin to meet the demand. However, this urgency and high-volume output would set the stage for a series of eye-catching errors that would ultimately redefine the coin's legacy and alter the perception of its value among enthusiasts. Among the many coins minted in 1996, some bore an intriguing and rare minting error that would soon make waves in the collecting community, in particular, the double die error, a phenomenon that occurs when the coin is struck more than once without the die being perfectly aligned, causing some of the lettering and design elements to appear to be doubled. In the instance of the 1996 penny, this malformation can be found principally in the date and the inscription, Liberty, leading to a distinctive doubling that defines the coin and ignites extreme interest among collectors who recognize the value of such unique features. The rarity of these double die cents can catapult their prices into the hundreds of thousands or even millions, showcasing one of the most captivating aspects of coin collecting: how simple mistakes in the minting process can create significant opportunities for collectors and investors alike. The discovery of such coins sparks enthusiasm, as word begins to spread through the extensive networks of numismatics, where collectors are always on the lookout for hidden treasures spelling out astonishing potential profits. Additionally, the concept of rarity plays a pivotal role in amplifying interest in error coins, and for the 1996 penny, it can be noted that a very small number of these double die pennies ever made it into circulation before most were either caught in quality control checks or melted down as part of the recoining process prevalent in numismatic practices. What's fascinating is that these relatively few surviving examples reflect not only the quality and standards of the United States Mint during that time but also the legacy left behind by a mistake that only a handful of collectors and investors realized would become incredibly valuable over the years. As interest in the 1996 penny grew, many avid collectors began combing through their change jars, laundry quarters, and coin rolls, eagerly searching for this unique error coin that could fundamentally alter their financial standing. Imagine, a simple penny could shift a person's financial landscape instantaneously. It speaks to the thrill and excitement of collecting, the exhilarating rush of discovering an unexpected hidden gem that could hold more value than anyone could imagine. This insatiable quest for the elusive double die coin reflects not only the inherent values of rarity, scarcity, and desirability within the numismatic community but also pushes collectors into a frenzy, where rumors circulate and prices fluctuate dramatically based on the latest discovery or confirmation of authenticity. The combination of rarity and fascination generates a sense of urgency, prompting many to become involved in purchasing significant quantities of change, scouring through heaps of pennies, and even buying rolls of coins from banks in hopes of finding a prize 1996 penny to add to their collection. This craze not only increases the valuation of existing coins in circulation but also creates a robust market for trading and selling, as fragmentation of ownership evolves through the community of collectors seeking to acquire the very best error coins available. As the appreciation for the 1996 1-cent coin has grown over time, it has become essential for collectors to develop their skills in identifying flaws and errors, fostering a deeper connection with the coins they pursue. The advent of technology can't be understated in this context. With the proliferation of mobile apps and online platforms, collectors are now equipped with easy access to databases, detailed images, and analysis of various coins, making it easier than ever to confirm an error coin's authenticity and its potential value in the marketplace. Furthermore, Academic discussions surrounding error coins, including the 1996 D penny, have flourished, creating forums and collector groups focused on educating individuals about identification techniques that can inspire successful collecting pursuits. But venture deeper into this story, and you'll find more than just a fascinating narrative around an error coin's evaluating price. You'll also touch upon the broader themes of economics, history, and cultural significance tied to currency. Each coin represents a tangible connection to the economic landscape of its time, and the errors associated with pieces like the 1996 D penny contribute a layer of authenticity to their stories that resonate with those who appreciate the delicate balance between manufacturing precision and the human elements involved. When examining the rise in value of coins like the 1996 D 1-cent penny, it becomes clear that collectors find profound meaning in transacting with pieces of history, where the merger of craftsmanship, economic utility, and design failures come together to create a multidimensional collectible. Moreover, the context of error coins emphasizes the interactions between collectors, dealers, and investors, creating a sense of community and collective knowledge about the intricacies of numismatic practices. Peer connections within the collecting community often lead to networking opportunities for confirming the latest findings, sharing insights, and pursuing shared goals among like-minded individuals whose enthusiasm augments the excitement surrounding each new discovery. As we explore the various threads that underlie the value of the 1996 D penny, it's also a reminder of how marketplace dynamics function. A single coin can spark enthusiasm that cascades through networks, adjusting valuations and inspiring engagement with a growing hobby that spans generations. Coin collecting represents a travelogue of our history, economics, and culture, reframing a simple penny into a conduit of exploration and celebration of human ingenuity and creativity. The 1996 D penny stands as a powerful testament to this narrative, encapsulating how an error in manufacturing can elevate an ordinary coin to extraordinary heights, shifting its status from casual pocket change to an essential component of conversation centered around value, investment, and the continuing evolution of currency. In the end, the adventure surrounding the 1996 D 1-cent coin encourages us to ponder the potential that lies within seemingly inconspicuous objects, affirming that even the smallest mistakes can lead to remarkable stories that resonate within the world of collecting, investment, and history. As you continue your own journey through the fascinating landscape of coins and collecting, take a moment to appreciate the myriad possibilities that exist behind each minted piece of currency and the captivating tales they hold within their metallic cores. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just beginning your own adventure, remember that the world of numismatics is ripe with treasures, and you never know when you might stumble upon that one coin, the 1996 D penny or otherwise, that could change everything. Thank you for joining us today to uncover the intricacies and allure surrounding the 1996 D 1-cent coin. We hope our discussion has sparked your interest further in the captivating world of rare coins. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your journey through the kaleidoscopic realm of numismatics continue to inspire and excite as you expand your collection and deepen your connections with this timeless hobby. Next, 1976 1-cent USA coin. Today, we're diving into an extraordinary tale in the world of numismatics that highlights how something as simple as a penny can transform into a highly coveted collector's item. We'll explore the fascinating story behind the 1976 1-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary penny that has garnered immense attention and a staggering valuation of $20 million due to its unique errors and mistakes during the minting process. You might be wondering how a coin that many people might dismiss as pocket change could carry such a monumental price tag, and that's precisely the journey we'll undertake. The year 1976 was particularly significant in American history, not just for the nation's bicentennial celebrations but also for the economic climate and the minting operations at the U.S. Mint. During this year, the demand for 1-cent coins surged, driven by heavy usage as cash transactions were still a primary mode of exchange. The U.S. Mint ramped up production, and billions of pennies were struck to meet consumer needs, but during this frenetic minting process, a series of critical errors occurred that would lead to the creation of some remarkably valuable error coins within this batch. One of the main mistakes that emerged in the minting of the 1976 1-cent coins was a very rare form of error known as the double die error, which occurs when a coin is mistakenly struck multiple times, resulting in certain design elements appearing to be doubled, particularly in the inscriptions like Liberty and the date itself. In the case of the 1976 penny, this phenomenon was especially intriguing because it created noticeable variations in the minting details that could be distinctly recognized by collectors and numismatic enthusiasts. To truly appreciate the significance of the double die error on the 1976 penny, it's important to understand the minting process itself. Coins are designed with engravings on die plates, and they are struck under immense pressure to create the final design. However, if the die is misaligned or not perfectly set in place when a coin is struck multiple times, it can lead to characteristics that deviate from the intended design, which is exactly what propelled the 1976 1-cent coin into the numismatic spotlight. As these error coins began circulating, the excitement among collectors grew, generating heightened demand as news spread throughout the numismatic community about the rarity of the 1976 double die errors. Collectors began combing through their change, rummaging through countless coins in search of this specific variant that could dramatically increase their financial standing with a simple discovery. In the world of coin collecting, there's an undeniable thrill associated with the hunt for rare and error coins, and the 1976 penny exemplifies this excitement. The blend of rarity paired with potential monetary value can create a sensational atmosphere in which collectors actively seek out these unique finds. The double die error was not only a visual anomaly, it also became a pivotal moment in collectible currency discussions. Error coins like these often carry stories that resonate with the history of manufacturing, oversight, and human error, which adds layers of meaning for those invested in their collection. But the value story doesn't stop there. The story of the 1976 1-cent penny involves more than just the errors. It's also about the broader implications of minting practices and the lengths within which collectors are willing to go for the chance to own something unique. Several coins with this specific die error were initially discovered and brought to the attention of authorities, leading to the documentation and grading of these error coins, which established a structured marketplace for their valuation and sale. The love for rare coins can also spark a sense of community among collectors, many of whom connect over their passion for numismatics, finding friendship and camaraderie through their shared interests. This community-driven ethos makes collecting such an enriching endeavor. Individuals swap stories of their greatest finds, share advice on identifying errors, and discuss marketplace trends, contributing to a collective wisdom that benefits both new and experienced numismatists. Additionally, through social media platforms and online forums, collectors have the chance to showcase their findings, fostering excitement around discoveries and increasing awareness of the characteristics that define these error coins. As the allure of the 1976 1-cent coin continues to grow, so does the understanding among collectors of the importance of authentication in validating the coin's errors, especially since counterfeit coins have found their way into the marketplace, creating challenges for unsuspecting buyers. Reputable grading services emerge as essential players within the numismatic community, providing authentication that reassures collectors about the legitimacy and value of their purchases. The existence of grading services such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, or PCGS, gives collectors the peace of mind they require when navigating the occasionally treacherous waters of buying and selling coins. They depend on these experts to assess the condition and identify genuine rare coins, as well as document the errors, thereby facilitating informed transactions. In light of all these factors, it's clear how a single mistake during the minting process could dramatically shift the financial landscape of a coin, elevating the 1976 penny into a realm where dozens, if not hundreds, of collectors compete for the opportunity to own such significant pieces of currency. The rising value associated with the 1976 1-cent coin can also be attributed to the dynamics of supply and demand. The fewer coins available to the public combined with the growing interest among collectors often create competitive bidding scenarios, especially at auctions or via online sales platforms, where coins can command impressive prices based on their rarity and condition. In essence, the 1976 1-cent coin has come to represent more than just a financial investment. It embodies the collective history of those who pursued it, the craftsmanship involved in its design and minting, and an ongoing dialogue in the numismatic community regarding the greater significance of currency and its relationship to culture. The quest for valuable error coins ultimately weaves into the larger fabric of our understanding of currency as both a medium of exchange and a canvas for storytelling. As we reflect on the legacy of the 1976 1-cent coin, we are reminded of how human ingenuity can intersect with chance and oversight, creating unexpected outcomes that resonate through generations. This penny transformed into an artifact of immense interest and wealth, showcasing how a simple mistake can translate into enduring value that inspires those eager enough to seek it out. Anyone engaged in the world of coin collecting knows that a hobby can evolve into an exhilarating adventure. The excitement of seeking out rare coins, learning about minting errors, and uncovering hidden gems keeps the passion for collecting vibrant and alive. The pursuit for the 1976 1-cent penny highlights this very spirit of exploration, and each day holds the promise of uncovering something extraordinary amid the ordinary. To conclude, as you journey through your own collecting experiences, continue to embrace the thrill of the hunt, understanding the potential that lies within every penny, and pondering the countless stories encapsulated within currency that has endured the test of time. Thank you for joining us as we explored the intricate journey surrounding the 1976 1-cent coin. We hope this discussion has ignited your curiosity further and perhaps even inspired you to seek out your own forgotten treasures in the world of coins. Until next time, remember, the adventure in numismatics is ever evolving, and the next remarkable find could very well be just around the corner, waiting for you to discover it. Happy collecting! Last 2017 P1-cent USA coin. Today, we are embarking on an exciting exploration into the captivating world of numismatics as we delve into the remarkable story of the 2017 P1-cent coin, a penny that has skyrocketed in value to an astonishing $601 million thanks to a series of unique errors and mistakes during its minting process. Yes, you heard that correctly, a penny, an item that many consider mere pocket change, has become a prized collectible that many collectors are desperate to own. The incredible journey of the 2017 P-penny provides not only insight into the striking errors that led to its impressive valuation but also highlights the factors contributing to the allure of error coins within the numismatic community. It all begins in 2017 when the United States Mint faced a challenging market environment that required the production of a massive quantity of 1-cent coins to meet the ongoing demand for lower denomination currency. This year was significant not only due to the Mint's operations but also because it marked the introduction of the Philadelphia Mint's Mint mark on the 1-cent coin, symbolizing an experiment aimed at increasing the recognition of the Philadelphia Mint's contributions to coin production. Unfortunately, amid the frenzy of producing billions of coins, a critical error occurred, resulting in the creation of a limited number of 2017 P-pennies that would capture the attention of collectors and investors alike. The first noteworthy error associated with the 2017 P-penny is the blob, or splash, error, which occurs when excess metal, usually from the striking process, remains on the coin's surface, creating a distinct blob-like formation that disrupts the smooth surface of the coin. In the case of the 2017 P-penny, this error manifested in a particularly eye-catching way, causing some coins to exhibit an unintentional excess of copper plating or metal flaws that diverged from the standard design. These specific anomalies and imperfections gave birth to dozens of visually distinct specimens, capturing the imagination of collectors who recognized the uniqueness and rarity inherent in these error coins and driving their values into the stratosphere. As news of these notable errors spread like wildfire within coin collecting circles, collectors embarked on a feverish search for 2017 P-pennies that bore this unique flaw. The race to find such coins generated immense excitement within the community, as avid numismatists began to comb through their spare change, explore vending machines, and scour thrift stores in the hopes of unearthing a few hidden treasures that might not only be worth considerably more than their face value but also could easily transform their financial situations should they discover the right piece. This fervor illustrates one of the key attractions of error coins. There is an inherent thrill of the hunt that ensnares collectors in the chase for unexpected monetary gains lurking within their everyday transactions. Any casual collector can tell you that even the most ordinary of coins can hide within them a narrative rich with potential for value, and as the hunt intensifies, so does discussion regarding the specifics of the errors themselves. The 2017 pennies adventure continues with its additional striking errors, which include the off-center strikes and die break errors, both of which result from mechanical malfunctions during the minting process. Off-center strikes occur when a coin is not positioned adequately within the striking machinery, causing part of the coin's design to miss the die entirely, creating a distinctive look that many collectors covet. Similarly, die break errors arise when a flaw develops in the die itself, resulting in an unexpected design feature or blemish that can render the coin both unique and incredibly desirable. These variations only serve to bolster the 2017 pennies appeal among collectors, as the hunt for such errors continues synergistically with the excitement generated from conversation surrounding the potential value of the specimens uncovered. With each coin displaying its distinctive marks and features, enthusiasts eagerly assess the importance of these characteristics and their contributions to the overall valuation of the piece while sharing insights about valuation trends, rarity, and even potential future outlooks at collector conventions and online forums. Similarly, tools such as online resources, collector groups, and social media platforms continue to grow, creating a web of engagement that galvanizes the numismatic community. Speculative discussions abound, with enthusiasts debating the rarity of the 2017 penny, its standing in comparison to previous era coins, and insight into the marketplace surrounding each find. The surge of interest also fosters connectivity as collectors share images of their most prized discoveries, posting them on platforms dedicated to numismatics to affirm their authenticity and engage with others who are equally passionate about the subject. Alongside the lively discussions regarding the errors and incredible features highlighted on the 2017 penny, the significance of professional authentication rises to the forefront. Investors and collectors alike recognize the value of validating their finds through expert services that assess condition, quality, and error details, offering peace of mind to those navigating the complexities of the valuable coin marketplace. This added layer of professionalism lends heightened credibility and trust within the community, as more collectors come to realize the importance of having their items graded. Markets for error coins thrive, shaping the tactical landscape of buying and selling as passionate individuals set out to create substantial collections. Furthermore, the 2017 penny phenomenon resonates deeply with economic themes as well, as inflationary pressures swell over time. Collectors who invest in rare coins such as the 2017 penny seek to leverage their investments against economic volatility. Collectors often recognize that coins like the 2017 can serve as a solid hedge against depreciation in currency value, as their tangible nature coupled with propensity for appreciation allows them to fortify financial positions while igniting a spark of passion along the way. In this light, the 2017 1-cent coin transcends mere collectible status. It embodies the intersection of history, economics, and culture while framing a discourse around items that signify moments of contemporary innovation within the uniform currency landscape. Moreover, the excitement generated by discovering and collecting error coins, such as those from 2017, reveals how error coins facilitate connections between collectors, history, and the ongoing evolution of monetary systems, establishing a dynamic interplay between personal passions and broader societal trends. Each coin bears witness to a unique narrative, transcending beyond the simple denomination affixed to it, offering an opportunity to explore the intricate relationship between error, chance, and creation, themes that echo throughout the annals of history. As we reflect on the 2017 1-cent coin, we find more than just investment opportunity. The stories behind the errors create moments of discovery and connection, reminding collectors that the pursuit of numismatics is grounded not solely in financial gain but also in the human experience that comes full circle as we collect, trade, and engage with currency that defines our daily lives. Each iteration of the 2017 penny embodies the enchantment of the unpredictable and allows collectors a pathway into deciphering the intrigue, narratives, and possibilities caught within the realm of currency. As enthusiasts engage with their passions, they come to appreciate the breathtaking potential in what may seem like an ordinary coin. The allure of error coins hinges on a combination of rarity, storytelling, and even the quest for unique designs, all coalescing around the passion born within camaraderie and the singular pursuit of humanity's fascination with collectible objects. Thank you for joining us as we explored the awe-inspiring tale of the 2017 P1 cent era coin, which ultimately exceeds expectations of a simple penny. The journey brings us through a world filled with fascination, excitement, and opportunity. As your exploration through the coin-collecting universe continues, may you remain vigilant for unexpected treasures and embrace the thrill of discovering those rare finds that define not just monetary value but the stories that unfold along the way. Until next time, keep your passion alive and may your journey through numismatics inspire and engage on many levels, forging connections that shape your experiences and knowledge in this exciting realm of coin collecting.